Hi, I'm Derek.
I'm Jo, this is Swing Patrol North Sydney, and this is our monthly advanced class.
Okay, we started with a very simple concept, which is this premise of what count do you bring your follow in on, right? Some we know because that's the way we first learned to swing out, and then some of them were new. We'll just start right at the beginning or the front, which is, do you bring your partner in on count 1? And that's that premise. I describe it as bringing your partner in is, on what count do they move forward?
So when, as a follow, I feel like I've been taken off my point of balance and my lead has really invited me to move.
Yeah. So the first example was bringing in on count 1. And the idea is we kind of set up this sort of tension by count 8 of the previous swing out. And the idea is almost like I'm a train, they're a caboose. We go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah? 6, 7, and 8. This is stylistically very reminiscent of Hollywood-style swing-outs. And you can really tell, like, if you throw some swivels in, because you'll see how the follower almost swivels forward walking as a result. Walk, triple steps. If you're going to do a swing-out and you want that classic Hollywood-style look to it, you know, Jean Veloz doing her thing, you know, then the follower's got to come forward on 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
As a follow, I'm really not preempting or deciding when I think I should be coming forwards. I'm holding my ground. I'm comfortably on my balance until Derek
has some sound issues there. What I'm explaining is how I don't, as a follow, know what swing out is going to be happening or when the count is going to be. So I need to hold my ground and wait for my lead to take me off my balance. To bring your follow forwards on count 1, you will need to build up a little tension on count 8 so that you're ready to move. Then we talked about why you might want to do this, and one of the reasons is things like this inside turn swing out variation, where if you bring your follow forwards on count 2, it's going to feel very rushed. Coming forwards on 1 makes it feel comfortable, and you know, it opens up opportunities of different moves. Then we talked about bringing your follow forward on count 2, which does involve bringing a little bit of tension, whether it's an away or a rock step on count 1.
So we go 1, 2. She's already starting to travel forward on 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A little bit of clarity for the follows. I don't have to actually rock step to create that stretch point on count 2. I can do that by just holding my ground and tap steps. I'm actually stepping under myself rather than necessarily stepping back.
But she's got to resist that energy. I'm rock stepping back, I'm sending coming back, we'll create a stretch, energy is being created. She needs to resist on that, and then, boom, things go forward on 2. Stop standing. Then we have Frankie Manning's, Harlem Hotshot Suites, bringing in on count 3. It's the same philosophy as on 2, meaning we have an outfilling on 1. The idea is we try to kind of keep our follower away, or at best on balance on 2, so that they only come forward on 3, right? And it's going to create a big snappier 3. And I would argue that we both now have to travel to change sides. Yeah, so it becomes a 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it creates a bigger build-up of energy that gets released sort of under faster and sort of higher. Yeah. It allows you to do things like layouts, different stylings where you're held out and away for count 2. And then you snap out of it and count 3.
Yeah, again, as a follow, I'm not deciding when this count is happening. I'm just always going to hang out.
On balance.
Until I'm not on my balance anymore.
Now, the real trick was to be able to lead them, not just, what happens traditionally is you're taught one of them.
And you practice a bunch of times.
And you dance it. But that's not being led them. So what we exercise at the end, and this is a skill you can practice on, where you either go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. And being able to lead and follow the difference.
Gold.
Chef's kiss. All right, then we finished off with a rhythm variation, which was we transitioned now on our traditional 8-beat basic, which is rock, step, triple step, walk, triple step, into rock, step, spaces, triple step, walk. And I knew you were going to go that.
I'll do the playing one. I'll do the ball rhythm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'd argue one of the things you want to practice is being able to do basic swing out circles in that pattern, and they just feel like basic swing out circles. to it, styling. And slip-flops are just ace version. You could do applejacks, you could do anything else that comes to the football feel right. But when you did slip-flops, they look like this all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and slip, and stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and slip, and stop. They still remain in 8 counts. It still has all the patterns of feet so that you end up on the right foot. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, gather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, gather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, gather.
A couple of little tips for the slip slop. You'll try to keep your foot more or less in connection with the ground. It's not a hop, that's too much effort. So keep your foot on the ground and sort of slide sideways. I like to lead with my hip. I feel that gives me a nice momentum. It also wants to be relaxed. If you're really tense, it's like you put the handbrake on. Very difficult to dance with the brake on.
Yes.
That's it. So we're going to be playing with more of these concepts where we're disrupting patterns, because it's a great skill for all of our advanced dancers to be able to mix it up and to not be constrained by the patterns that you learned when you first learned to dance.
Yeah. Learn the rules, then break the
Break
rules.
the rules. That's it.